Okay, thanks again, Eleanor, for helping keep consciousazine online in 2008 and beginning of consciousazine 2. Now, this is another one of those fruits that I'm having trouble with. I did find this good article by the looks of it. Yep. But look, when you type the health benefits, avocados come up, or pomegranate. So, I mean, let's scroll down, but I'm not hopeful. Yeah, see, so they're all really random search results. Nothing to do with this fruit. I doubt it's in that one. So there you go. I'm not sure what to do about that. You could just keep looking into the tree, you know, and eventually an article could pop out. Like this came from actually going to this Plants for a Future database. I like this website. It's one really big, good one. This popped out of a picture in Google Images. That picture there came to this article, so I might have to go back. Let's just start here. So it's obviously a South American tree. Okay. Hardiness zone 10 to 12, right? So I can get to 20 to 40 meters tall. Another big, good fruit tree. You know, it's just like a big avocado. It's going to feed the whole neighborhood. The whole street can eat from the one tree. That's why I keep looking into these random fruit trees, because I'm sure there's more than, you know, the big mango tree or the big avocado tree that we can have growing everywhere. This will be the second really good tree that I've looked into here in South America. The other one is, I thought, called this, but I don't think it is called this, and I still can't find it. I made another video on that. But in the video 1 of this, you can see the fruit on the tree. I'm just unable to find it on Google. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. This is the Mezilaurus itauba, not the uber. So, you know, that's good that it grows to 40 meters, yeah? It can feed the whole street. Okay, so there's not much here. Red list of threatened plant status. This taxon has not yet been assessed. So that proves what I'm saying, that it's not well known. So we might have to dig. I don't want to go into like scholarly articles and stuff, but maybe that's what we'll have to do here. Because look what comes up. Let's see here. Just take it back. There it is there. Let's just go to our images a bit more. Well, let's have a look here first. Lauraceae family. Oh, it includes laurel, or what do we call that? That's what they call bay leaf over here, laurel. So, and that looks like it might be laurel, Lauraceae family, the laurel family. Okay, not much information. Let's have a look what this brings up. Nothing. Incredible. There are blank spots still left. Let's have a look what we can find here. Sorry, my mouse got stuck. Pardon me. Yeah, so they use it for wood, but we're not interested in that. Data sheet. Let's have a look. Well, there's some more information there. That's it. Really, there should be some kind of like program set up over here to have people more interested in trees and botany. I think it's really important now during the sixth mass extinction to at least understand what's left out there in nature, you know, even if we don't know it really well or we don't commercialize it, to at least, you know about it, because that might help us realize something in the future. So even just realizing something of a certain fruit, a certain molecule, how it works, whatever, it can enlighten our future just by knowing about it. So there should be some kind of like university program, I reckon, set up here in South America, and then in every country. And then you go in, like I come from Australia, you go into this place, a university or a type of course where I reckon they should get, I don't know, not only me teaching like English and working with locals, you know, full-on shamaning in the forest and looking at this tree, testing it and blah, 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 and all the other trees, because there's so many, you know, that we don't know in the Occidental Western countries. Here over in South America, there's a lot of these types of trees. Like I had no idea about this one, or the other one that I mentioned before. But they're both very good edible trees, no doubt. I don't know about this one, but the other one definitely was a really nice edible tree. But I can't even find it on the internet. So what I'm saying is, I think it'd be a cool idea to do kind of, you know, there probably are some sort of niche, tucked away, obscure programs somewhere where they're doing something like what I'm talking about. But I think it's a good idea where I could come from Australia, how I am, I'm a university graduate, I could go into some course and then not only teach the locals English and work with them to discover all these plants, but taxonomically, you know, at least discover them and name them and, you know, figure out a bit of stuff about each plant. But, you know, to add on to that, it'd be a good idea for not just us to receive the information in the West and take that information out from here, but for me to be giving the English back is a good idea too. I don't want it to sound like I'm proselytizing, but as you notice, you know, a lot of scientific stuff around the world is in English, and there's many scientific names that I don't know if they're going to be pronounceable in Swahili. You know what I'm saying? So I think English is going to be the world's language, and so that's another benefit of the program I'm talking about. But anyway, so look, there's not much out there. Absolutely nothing on the health benefits, but if it's a laurel family, you know, it could be quite a high vibrating fruit. Yeah, it would be possibly a detox or something. That's why I want to have a look into it. There we go. See what we can get here. Appearance of the tuber wood, see? Well, they use it for wood. Let's see here. Healing, let's just put healing. Yes. See, there's absolutely nothing here. Let's see what's... This looks like it's in the park. See if it's even edible. Oh look, lemon balm. That's cool. So it's right under Melissa officinalis. That's very interesting. It does not say that it's anything like those things. For instance, Melissa says, you know, leaf infusion used for so-and-so. This one says use pulverized bark in a poultice. The Witoto and the Bora tribes use a hemostat following umbilical separation of Micranda spruciana. But look, under Mezilaurus itauba, there's nothing but making things. By the looks of it, it's not edible. Unless we don't know about its edibility, because there's no articles. Alright. Okay. Well guys, I don't know if we're going to be able to find too much on this, but yeah, I'll have another quick look here, but it looks to me like it's just a plant that you use for wood. It was worth looking into anyway, because it is a plant that I've never seen before. No, okay. Well guys, that's not looking like a good edible anyway, is it? Like, I'm sure if it was a really good edible, it'd be famous, right? Wrong, because that uba fruit, hey, tu conosco the nombre uba?
Navarra.
Tu conosco the nombre uba? The uba. Tu conosco? Yeah, the nombre, the spelling.
En español,
Yeah,
uva.
UBA.
Uvia.
No buscar articles. No information.
Information.
Nada. Well.
A ver. Ya.
No.
No, así no.
Oh, okay. Oh, uva. Oh, it's uva.
Sí.
Oh, no way. It's uva ursi. Oh, this is unbelievable. Alright, thanks. Okay, so the other one that I'm trying to shoot a video on is actually uva, not uva. I know uva ursi. I just didn't realize that's what they were saying in Spanish to me. They were saying, I thought they were saying UBA. So there you go. I'm going to do a video on the uva, or uva. I've been calling it uva. So anyway, on this one...
¿Tenés para mí, Benjamin? Benjamin.
Pardon?
100 pesos de porro para mí. Para mí.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like I can find anything on this one. We'll have a look at these scholarly articles here. Oh crap, I think I just closed another article. Well, it doesn't look like it's edible so far, does it? Because I keep seeing materials, uses, and they're reviewing it here with 8 other species, for instance. So it's still on the fringe, so I'm going to stop the video so we don't just make a boring searching video. So there you go. Anyway, it's interesting to learn of a new tree, and maybe if you come over here you think that when they're saying uva, they're saying uba, like I did. So at least this video is worth something then. Alright, thanks for donating, Eleanor.